don't think they're ready for this though. Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Beast Mode Jones. Representing Pump Chasers. And you already know, TigerFitness.com. Get your branch chain amino acids. Get your Intra Pump BCAAs. You got them electrolytes in there, you feel me? Good for hydration. It's gonna really fuel your workout, especially if you're cutting. Alright, so check it out. I get a lot of questions about cardio lately. Rightfully so, because I just posted a couple of cardio videos recently. Alright, so check this out. People have been asking me, what speed and incline do I suggest? Now keep in mind, guys, this is a trial and error thing. If you've been following me a while, you know Stairmaster is like my favorite way to get lean. I don't care what nobody say. In my opinion, man, the Stairmaster is king for cardio. But I will tell you this, man, when you're really deep into a cut and them carbs are getting low and you got legs the next day or shit like that, you're gonna notice you might want to cut back on the Stairmaster a little bit. Or if you're like myself and you've dealt with knee pain in the past, if you've dealt with knee pain in the past, you'll notice doing Stairmaster 5 or 6 times a week can kind of aggravate your knees because you're not really giving them a break. So an alternative for cardio, if you want to cut back on the Stairmaster or just cut out the Stairmaster as general, is the treadmill. Now this is what I've learned with the treadmill. Let's say you want to burn 500 calories, right? It's easier to get 500 calories on the Stairmaster and quicker than it is on the treadmill. If you're on this treadmill and you walking flat, good luck burning 500 calories in like 30 minutes or so. And even if you walk very fast, the reason why the Stairmaster is so effective is because you're literally contracting your glutes and quads with every step. And you know oxygen actually flows through the blood. You know, blood is a transporter of nutrients and oxygen. So if you're contracting big muscles like quads and glutes, that means the heart is working harder, therefore cardiovascular. So there's a science behind that shit. The reason why Stairmaster works so well is because you're literally contracting those big muscle groups, forcing more oxygen that has to be pumped through the heart. So if you want to get a good effect on the treadmill, throwing an incline is how you force the legs to work a little harder. So trial and error, guys. What I've learned from myself and a lot of my clients, level 10 on the incline and a 3.0 speed. That seems to be the sweet spot. I've done 8 on the incline. I've done 11 on the incline. I've done all kinds of numbers, and it seems to be, for me and a lot of my friends that compete in professional bodybuilding, level 10 seems to be that good sweet spot at a 3.0 speed. You're able to get a good sweat. The legs are actually working a little harder because you're at an incline. And don't be on here holding the handles, man. You're really defeating the purpose. Put it at a level 10 and don't hold on to this shit. Walk it. All right, walking at a 3.0 speed, level 10, and that is plenty. Now, sometimes when I'm in a hurry and don't want to be on here for 30 minutes or so, I do like a 3.3 speed. Now, that might not seem like a big deal, but that 0.3 forces you to have to walk a little faster, guys, and it's gonna make you sweat a little harder. So, anywhere between a 3.0 and a 3.3 speed seems to be that sweet spot for me. So, you guys give that a try. That's why I suggest for a lot of my clients. And that's what I'm suggesting for a lot of you guys. You know, give a 10 incline a try and anywhere between a 3.0 and a 3.3 speed. Now, people are gonna ask me about jogging and things like that. Like I said, guys, I like to save my energy and my intensity for the weights. You know, I'm all about giving them big girls in that gym a little bit of loving. I like doing a lot of sets to failure and stuff like that. That requires a lot of mental focus and energy. I like to use cardio just for heart health and fat loss. I'm not here to prove a point to nobody. I'm not here trying to fucking do a fucking 100-yard dash, none of that shit. I'm strictly on this cardio for my heart health and to keep fat loss down. You know, I like to save my intensity for the weight. So when it comes to jogging, guys, keep in mind, form is key. You know, and when it comes to form, not just in the weights, but anything you do in a physical reality requires form. Just like in golf, it's a physical thing. There's a form for your golf swing. In boxing, there's a form for your punch. You know, even in swimming, there's a certain form you must have to be very effective. You know, you want to be very fast. And jogging is no different. So you gotta make sure you're having good form, because if not, guys, you can bang up your fucking knees. And if you're jogging, make sure you're using shoes that are equipped for jogging, because you need shoes that are gonna absorb that impact on the ground. You know, every time your feet hit the ground, you're pretty much shocking your knees and things like that. You need shoes that are gonna absorb that impact. So I'm not really big on jogging, especially for overweight clients. You already have excess weight on your body. You don't need to be doing things that's gonna make your joints work extra hard. You know, like I said, for me as a bodybuilder, basically, I prefer to use cardio strictly for fat loss and heart health, okay? So that's what there it is, guys. Like I said, Stairmaster is king, in my opinion. But if you don't want to do the Stairmaster, you want to still get a good sweat and a good burn on the treadmill that's really safe on your joints, try that 10.0 incline and a 3.0 speed. I want you guys to give it a try and thank me later. And you already know, Beast Mode 316 for programs and little fun shirts like this. Natural Booties Matter is now back in stock. We got the crop tops for the ladies. Go to beastmode316.com, get you a shirt or program, high volume program. All my programs are high volume and they come with free tutorial videos. That way your form is on point. And you already know, man, tigerfitness.com for the Pump Chaser subs. As always, guys, thank you so much for your support. Anything you want me to cover, any questions you may have, just DM me on Instagram, or you can just comment below. If I see some questions that I feel can help a lot of people, I'll do just what I did today. I'll make a video to get the message out to my people, all right? Appreciate you guys. See you in the next video. Bam! We need a moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.